On December 4th, 2008, a newly born baby boy, later known as baby boy Ori, was found off Highway 544 in Meadowbrook Drive. He was found abandoned in a shopping bag, investigators believing he was less than 2 days old. It would be nearly 12 years before authorities arrested Jennifer Sahr in this case, charging her with homicide by child abuse. Investigators determining that she was the mother who had been living in Florida at the time of her arrest. She later turned herself in to the U.S. Marshal Task Force on March 3, 2020.
I still remember that day. I remember being out there and seeing the child. That day, that child was found in a bag in a box on the side of Meadowbrook Drive.
Sahr would be under house arrest for nearly 2 years before coming back to Horry County last September for her sentencing. Sahr faced anywhere between 2 to 30 years in prison after pleading to voluntary manslaughter through an Alford plea. Through this plea, she maintained her innocence, but admitted in the case, had it gone to trial, there would have been enough evidence to convict her. During that hearing, the judge requested a pre-sentencing investigation to determine the proper sentencing and the fact that this case was different than anything he had seen in his 32-year career.
I am zeroing in on the most important people in this whole case that are not even here. It's these 2 children, 85 and 3.
During today's sentencing, we learned that their report came back saying due to the circumstances, Sahr should be incarcerated, not put on parole or house arrest. Before her sentencing, Sahr did take time to apologize to everyone in the courtroom for the pain she may have caused them.
Very sorry for the pain that it caused so many people, my family, the community, Mr. Woodham and his family. I'm very sorry. And I'm taking responsibility for the bad things that I made. I'm sorry.
Judge Paul Birch says there are no winners in this case and thought about Sahr's 2 children, as well as the officers who worked hard on this case for over a decade.
Fortunately, Ms. Sahr, you're going to have to go up to Columbia. According to your behavior, I have no idea how long you will be up there. It's not going to be a real long time because naturally, by law, I've got to give you credit for your jail time.
Sahr could have faced a life sentence had she gone to trial, but will now head to Columbia, where she will sit behind bars for what could be less than 2 years due to her time served. Her defense attorney, Morgan Martin, claiming she was the type of person who did not deserve to be sent to a prison cell for 3 decades and felt the judge's decision was firm but fair.
But it's a tough case, and I think the judge did the best he could with it. No need to second guess him.
In Horry County, Ian Klein, WMBF News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.